As you can probably guess from my rather natty hat, this is the part of the show where we take apart one particular scientific principle to see how it works, or as we like to call it, the science lesson. So, who can tell me what's being shown in the following? This tower tumbler, this careless cook, and this overexcited ice cream lover. Did you guess that they were all to do with entropy? If you did, well done. But don't take your thinking caps off just yet. Entropy is all about how matter has the tendency to become more disordered, increasing entropy over time. It usually works on a molecular scale, but entropy has a hand in so many everyday disasters. The molecules that make up the glass of this vase are ordered into a solid crystal structure, while the molecules of water inside are more disordered. Entropy describes the tendency for things to become more disordered, so when it hits the ground, it irreversibly breaks into hundreds of disordered glass shards. It would take a huge amount of effort or work to put all those bits back into an ordered structure, but just another tap could return them into a disordered mess again. Let's see if entropy has disordered your brain cells with our little pop quiz. Question 1. What is entropy? This pyramid contains 8,500 dominoes and has taken 16 hours of work so far. That's 16 hours of his life he's never getting back. Entropy is the tendency for something to become more disordered. When he drops the domino, the single structure becomes more disordered as it breaks into thousands of tiny pieces. About 8,500 to be precise. That was all a bit depressing, so let's cheer ourselves up with a lovely balloon. Much better. Despite being bounced around, the balloon is managing to contain and maintain the order of the water within. But when it pops, there's nothing holding that water back. That's entropy. Question number 2, which is more disordered, ice or water? Yes, of course it's water. And that is why you should never walk on ice. Ice crystals have an ordered structure that makes them a solid, but when they melt into water, the molecules become more disordered as they turn into liquid, which can't support weight. Her weight. Okay, now the third and final question. How can you make something ordered? The answer is with a lot of energy and work. This tower didn't just make itself. Instead, it took concentrated effort and human ingenuity to arrange it. But it is comparatively much easier to destroy. So that ends our lesson on entropy. Class dismissed.